skies are clear tonight, but I'm afraid light showers will start around morning tomorrow. Temperatures remain in the high 40s.
Morning, Rome! Breaking news! The famous general Ruricius Pompeianus was defeated yesterday in the Battle of Verona. Maxentius is crushed at the loss of his best general. Here he is with more. Good to see you looking so well today, Maxentius, especially after how rough yesterday was.
Grunt.
So tell me, what started this whole feud between you and Constantine?
It's a long story.
Don't worry, we've got time.
It's a family thing. You see, we're brother-in-laws. My sister Fausta married Constantine. He never deserved her, just saying.
So Constantine becomes Augustus of Eborticum when his father, Emperor Constantius, dies, and later becomes Caesar of Britain and Gaul. The senior emperor of the time, Galerius, supported his position of power, but when I took over Italy, Galerius sought to put me out of power. First, Galerius sent Sirius to defeat me, but I crushed him easily. And then Galerius himself marched to Rome, but he didn't get it. With the death of Galerius, Constantine has decided to take matters into his own hands and is trying to take back Italy.
Wow, that's a sad story. Now that Verona has fallen north, Italy is under Constantine's power, and with Etruria and Umbria declaring for Constantine, what will you do?
Take one last stand. With Etruria and Umbria paving the way for Constantine, he has a direct march to Rome. So I think I'm going to take my troops to the Milvian Bridge.
The Milvian Bridge? The Via Flaminia runs across that and right to Rome. If Constantine defeats you, begging my pardon, what will you do then?
I don't know. That's why I've got to kick Constantine's butt and send him back to his own empire.
Good luck, Maxentius, and have a nice day.
I don't believe in luck or nice days.
Well, Rome, that was Maxentius, your emperor. Please check out our website later today. A poll will be posted. Would you rather have Constantine or Maxentius as your emperor? We'll discuss the results and what they mean for our future online. And now, a word from our sponsors.
All need chariots for the best racers. Come to Simnicus's racing store in Fulham and check them out. Chariots with flames, epic horses. Impress all your friends. Heck yeah.
Today is relatively sunny. Lows in the mid-40s, highs in the mid-60s. No wind in sight and light showers starting around midnight.
Good evening, Rome. This day, October 27, 312 AD, and tomorrow will prove a turning point in history as Constantine prepares his army. As you know, Maxentius, your ruler, has recently made a surprising statement regarding a strategy change for the upcoming battle.
Citizens, though we have been preparing for siege, as has often worked before, my soothsayers have predicted good omens, and our army leaves Rome to battle by the Tiber River. Woo! My troops drawn from Italy, Corsica, Sardinia, Sicily, and Africa are no fewer than Constantine's. My Praetorian Guard will crush his army, and the dawn of the battle will coincide with the anniversary of my accession to the throne. What conditions could be more favorable?
Woo! Looks like he believes in luck after all, and he might need to. Let's take a look at our opposition and what their plans are for tomorrow. So, Constantine, after hearing your rival's claims, what can you say about your men?
He might possibly have a slightly larger army than I cannot say for certain. But I have 8,000 skilled cavalrymen and over 90,000 loyal infantrymen drawn from Britain, Gaul, Spain, and Germanic provinces.
I'm sure you are aware that I defeated Maxentius twice in Turin and Verona, where he lost his general. Not only that, with the way I treat them in comparison, the citizens welcomed me with open arms. My army has only grown.
Thank you for your input. It's an honor to meet with such a strategist.
Then I'll be taking my leave back to camp.
Psst! Follow him!
Oh my pagan gods, is that a cross floating in the sky? And what are these words beside it? In hoc signo vinces? I shall conquer in the sign. I'm not sure what's happening, but it feels very spiritual.
Breaking news, what we are calling the Battle of the Milvian Bridge is airing live. Constantine claimed to have a vision of the cross of Christus in the sky, and this morning he apparently heard a voice urging him to have his soldiers paint the letters Chi and Rho on their shields. It seemed they did so willingly, sharing similar beliefs before marching toward the Tiber. But where did this mountain madness come from? Why Christianity, a religion that no Roman emperor has supported? And what consequences will it have? What do you think, Porcia?
That's certainly very puzzling.
As you can see, I'm here with Maxentius north of the Tiber River. The bridge has been destroyed by Maxentius and a pontoon bridge erected in its place for use of Maxentius's troops only.
When in development, here's hoping their strategies work out for them. We'll be right back. Tired of Roman civil war and constantly shifting emperors? Sick of high taxes and Diocletian's maximum price edict driving goods onto the black market? Want to get out of hereditary compulsory service? Well, folks, you could wait for the eventual collapse of the Roman Empire and run for the east. Or you could take all your mind off the matter with a brand new discus for hurling away all your anger, the Discus 476. It's better than treason. And we're back. The two armies have begun to fight. They both placed their infantry in the center and are battling it out at the sides. Maxentius clearly has more manpower and has started out with the javelins, but we don't know what Constantine's up to yet. Oh look! He's taken control of the Gallic cavalry wing against Maxentius's Italian one, and seems to have much more mobility. Gods! He's overwhelming both of Maxentius's cavalries, while his legions are targeting the infantry in the center. Have started clogging their pontoon bridge in their haste to escape. I fear their defeat is assured. The pontoon bridge has collapsed. The army is split, and though the Praetorian Guard is standing bravely on the bank, they're no match for Constantine. Maxentius's forces have been decimated. I repeat, decimated. Wow, what an ending.
I do not know yet, but it appears my opponent has drowned in the Tiber.
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on.
How do you feel about winning?
Well, I'm totally Christian now, that's for sure. This is a very important battle. I've freed up a great deal of the Western Roman Empire, including Rome, and Maxentius is finally gone. Thank God, for aside from Licinius, I don't see who can stand in my way.
It's a chilly day in February, but luckily there are no winds and the sun is shining.
Good morning, Rome! To start this day off, we'll have a guest speaker, Emperor Constantine. Good morning! How are you doing this fine day?
Not bad if I do say so myself.
So why are you here on the show today?
Well, I have an important announcement. As of today, the Edict of Milan is in place. It grants religious freedom for the western half of the Roman Empire. Licinius, my eastern counterpart, will set a similar edict in place by June. Of course, I recommend converting to Christianity. Ever since the sign I saw before my victory at the Battle of Milvian Bridge, I've been a full Christian convert myself.
Thanks for sharing that with us. I'm sure most of Rome's citizens will be very pleased to have religious freedom, and those who have been persecuted before will be glad that their emperor supports religious toleration. Good luck to you in your reign, Emperor.
Thanks, and remember, when choosing your religion, what would Jesus say?
We'll take a break for more updates. Porcia?
In other news, the Basilica of Maxentius and Constantine, erected by the emperor himself after his victory at the Milvian Bridge, is being hailed as the largest structure in the Roman Forum.
As you can see, it's taken inspiration from the baths of Diocletian and has an interesting folded roof.
Furthermore, tensions are arising between Constantine and Licinius, co-emperors of Rome, even after Licinius married the former sister Constantia a month ago. Maxentius Dea II seems to be gathering his forces in the east, possibly to make an attack on Licinius. If he's got brains, he won't wait until winter to cross the Asia Minor.
Thank you very much for the report, Porcia. I guess that's it for now, folks. Romans, you heard the man. Worship what you want. And stay safe. Goodbye.